Hello, Marvelites. You are watching This Week in Marvel. I'm Ryan, a.k.a. Agent M, and our guest this week is Jeremy Whitley. How you doing, Jer?
Doing great. How are you?
Real good. So the first round of Unstoppable Wasp, jam-packed. So much stuff in it. Nadia connecting with Janet, establishing g.i.r.l, of course, rescuing Ying. So much going on. What's in store for the new volume?
So the new volume, we're jam-packing it just as much, I think. We're picking up where we left off with g.i.r.l and what they're inventing, what they're making, but also we're following sort of Nadia's career that's blossomed since the original volume as a superhero. She's a champion now. She was an Avenger through, one of the biggest events in Avengers history. She takes that very seriously, and I think part of what we're dealing with is, we've got sort of this resurgence of AIM in this volume. It's Nadia's first real experience of, having to juggle all of these things, because, in Nadia's case, she's been locked up in a room with only one thing to do for 16 years. So, she's sort of come out raring to go and wanting to do everything. And she's finally at a point where, she has an opportunity to do all this stuff. But how much can she actually handle, and what happens when, those things start compounding and setting each other off?
I love the world you created around her as much as I love who Nadia is and the positivity and so much that she embodies. What about the supporting cast?
Jarvis is taking a little more of a back seat this time. We're focusing, I think, a little more on Nadia's relationship with g.i.r.l and with Janet specifically. We didn't want to introduce her too early in the first volume because we didn't want her to overshadow Nadia in Nadia's own book. But this is very much following both of the Wasps. The whole slate of girls are back, and we're getting to go a little more into each of those characters because, the first volume, by the time we've introduced everybody, we've got our big conclusion, and then it's over. So, we're getting to see a little bit more behind them and get to learn a little bit more about them and see them sort of being immersed into this sort of superhero and science part of the Marvel Universe, which, is brand new to them. They're all regular girls for the most part, other than being super intelligent. So, yeah, they're not. They don't have any superpowers. So there's a lot for them to deal with.
Hey, Marvel fans, there's something so cool happening this week in Marvel that I had to change real quick to show you, and it's these sets of pins. They are designed specifically to celebrate Marvel Studios' 10th anniversary this year. There's 4 sets of 4 pins. They were designed by my bud, Truck Torrance, a.k.a. 100% Soft, and they're so cool. There's so many characters like Ant-Man, the Wasp, Star-Lord, Gamora, many more. You want to learn how to get your own? Well, you got to go to marvelstudios10.com, learn all the details. Hopefully you can get your sets, and we'll be back soon with more. I'm Ryan, and this is Marvel, your universe.